Anyone can raise your hand. Can you see? Try to raise your hand. Okay, Mr. Ansat Sanu.
Sir, it's Anshad.
Okay, yeah, Ansat Sanu.
Okay, it's okay, sir. It's okay.
Alright, alright, good. Ahmad. Andini, can you raise your hand? Rokaya, Sophie. Okay, try to raise your hand. Yeah, just want to emphasize that you are active. Yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you very much. You may lower your hand. You may lower your hand. So I give the chance to Miss Afni for leading us in this discussion. Time is yours, Miss Afni. Hello, Miss Afni. Yeah, can you start the discussion?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Can you hear my?
yeah. Your voice
Yeah.
is audible.
Okay. But sorry, your topic is wrong. I mean, our topic today is technology readiness for education. This one. Your title is wrong, but it's okay. So now, let's discuss about digital transformation. What do you think about digital transformation? Who wants give the best opinion for me? Raise your hand, guys.
Ansar Sano has been raised his hand. Has raised his hand.
Yeah. What do you think about digital transformation? Do you have any idea of this?
Sorry, Miss Afni. Can you unmute your microphone? Okay, Asnat Sanu, can you speak up? Talk about what is digital transformation.
Sir, I don't have much idea about digital transformation. Is it something related to digital world like computers and electronics?
Yes, yes, yes,
Uh,
sir.
that's all I can explain. I don't know much about digital transformation, like use of mobile phones to contact, communicate with each other. Uh, then sending emails, messages, the way we contact through wireless devices and not like not through face-to-face conversations. We use digital transformation, and digital transformation also includes, I guess, books, online books, online newspapers, social medias. All these are part of digital transformation, right? That's it, sir. I guess.
Yeah, sir. Miss Afni.
Thank
Okay,
you, sir.
great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. And that's right. Digital transformation. It's like that. At the time, when we want to read the news, we have to read in newspaper. But now, when we want to read news, we don't need newspaper to know the news right now. But we can read the newspaper. We can read the news in our phone on Instagram on YouTube, and another. That's right. That is some example of digital transformation. So, have you, sorry, do you have another opinion, guys, from another people?
Okay, can I give opinion about this question, Miss Afni? Because I can raise my hand.
Okay. I please you to give your best opinion.
Okay, thanks for the chance tonight. Because it's my time to practice my English. Even my English is not very good, but I try to give my opinion. And what is the digital transformation? It comes from two words, which are digital and transformation. Digital means it's like how to say, what's your name? And subset is digital means everything everything can operate or about technology, and transformation to transform about everything. It can be paper. At the time we were using paper to read articles or to get the sources. When we are collegiate or students, means we use a paper as a paper. We use paper as the sources, but uh, it comes from midst of pandemic, because we might as well we have to do virtual meeting. At least it's really crucial for getting many sources and also easy to access by using digital transformation. Thank you. Where is Miss Agni? Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, great. So, do you have another opinion, guys? Please give me your best opinion. Raise your hand. What do you think about digital transformation? Raise your hand. Maybe from Andini, Ella, Suci, Yarika, Ahmad. You can give your best opinion about digital transformation. What do you think about this one?
Andini, can you give opinion? Try. Yeah, just try to speak up. Hello, Andini.
I have no idea, sir.
It's okay. What do you think? Only just practicing your English regarding to your perspective.
Yeah,
Sir, like, what about online marketing? Is it a part of digital transformation, like Amazon,
Yes, yes,
all the stuff we can buy things through? It's also a part of digital transformation, right? Like
yes.
earlier we had to go to shops. Now we can save a lot of things through this digital world. Just through a device, we can buy all the things like, and especially like you say earlier we used to go to library to get books. Now we can get it through online. Simple as that. Earlier we had to go to shops to buy food items. Now we don't need that. We can just order from home. Thank you, sir.
okay, great. That's great opinion. Yeah, because of digital transformation, it makes everyone easy to do something. For your example, shop. Yeah. At the time, people must buy something in the market directly. But now when we wanna buy something or buy, for example, buy our shoes, we don't need go to the market, but we can buy it in application. For example, Shopee. It's like that. It makes everyone easy to get something what they want. Okay, great. Is there any opinion from another person? Maybe Suchi, do you wanna give your opinion, Suchi?
Yeah, hello, Miss Afni. Thank you for the opportunity. So
Okay,
actually,
great.
okay, so actually, I'm not very familiar with the digital transformations because I'm not really befriend with the technology or something like that. So in Bahasa Indonesia, we call it gaptek.
Okay.
I'm a little bit of that. But digital transformation, I guess it's about the how to say the changing process in the digital world. Like when we like before someone just mentioned about the before we read the news through the newspaper, but now we can do it with our gadget. Uh, how to say we can read the news from the internet from our phone or our PC or something like that. So I think it's the changing in the digital aspect, but actually it's also about the function also. So when before we have our phone, like there is no touch screen phone before, so we still use like a digit. How to say it in English. So but now everyone already use the touch screen phone right now, so I think that is also part of the transformation of the digital aspect. Yeah, I think that's all. I'm sorry. I'm not really familiar with this. Thank you.
Okay. But it's okay. You gave me your best opinion. Yeah, that is one of the digital transformation about phone. Yeah, you're right. Because um, phone is one of our digital transformation. Yeah, thank you for giving your best opinion. Next, I want to hear the best opinion from Muhammad Fadli.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, please give me your
Okay.
best opinion.
Okay. Sorry, I'm late. I think I don't really know. I don't really familiar with this topic, but I think digital transformation is what the company, what digital, specifically digital company do to improve their business, and the benefit is for the society or their customers. I think that's the basic purpose of this digital transformation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And this one, Ella Rokaya. Please give your best opinion about digital transformation. Do you hear my voice? Ella? Okay. Is there any opinion about digital transformation? Raise your hand, guys. Time to speak up. Time to give your opinion about this topic. Okay, maybe Ria. Yeah, okay, Ria. I please you to give your opinion about digital transformation.
This is only my opinion. I think, as my perspective, digital transformation is technology for nowadays is changing. For instance, I can say that televisions, maybe in long time ago, the televisions our parents is the color is only black and white, but in nowadays era and televisions technology will be changed, more modern and colorful, like the handphones have the many advantages will be changed into this. I'm, I mean, this is because of the to make the social community companion to service the social communities. The reason why the digital transformations always change. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Ria. Thanks for giving your best opinion. Okay, this one. Akila Fauzalma. Can you give me your best opinion about digital transformation, Akila?
Okay, we thank for the opportunity.
Okay.
As far as I concern, digital transformation is really got a lot of transfer than when I was kids. I need to go to Wartel if I want to call my mom in her office. But now, I just need to get my phone and I can uh what uh and I just need to open my WhatsApp or Instagram to know about uh her activity in that day. So digital information for me it's really improved than year by year. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Akila, for giving your best opinion. I agree with you because at the last time we have to read letter when we wanna know her activity, but now it's really easy. Yeah, when you miss your mother, your family, you can call her, you can chat her. It's really easy to know her activity.
Yeah,
Okay,
or
that's
maybe
great.
just
Thank you. And then this one.
okay.
Come on.
Hmm?
Yeah, Akila, do you wanna give your opinion?
No, no, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And this one from Yerika. I wanna know your opinion, Yerika. Yerika, can you hear my voice? Okay. From Ahmad. Ahmad.
Good evening, everyone. I'm
Okay.
sorry that my English is not good. I am today improve my English. Maybe in this digital transformation, today I have no idea maybe. But I one example in the school, digital transformation. It's I have example the this uh, uh, have run to student in the school is long time ago maybe have is in the school and today have pandemic the teacher teaches maybe on student have a Google Classroom and then we with Zoom and with Google Meet maybe something like that maybe. I'm sorry miss I answer is not right maybe. Thank you.
Thank you for your best opinion. And yeah, this pandemic, we need Zoom or Google Meet to study with our teacher. But imagine when our technology is still stuck in the in all this way, I'm sure we cannot get any material because of pandemic. But because of pandemic and know this era, the technology, because of technology, we can still get knowledge from our teacher. This one. Okay, next. Um, from Bagus maybe. Bagus. I please you to give your best opinion. Where is Bagus? Okay, maybe from Irdam.
I have no idea, miss.
It's okay. You can speak anything. You can speak everything about this one digital transformation.
I have just start here and I haven't got the topic that you are delivering right now. So sorry. I have just entered this meeting. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. And this one from Hilda maybe.
Assalamualaikum. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Waalaikumsalam. Good
Okay.
evening.
Thank you for welcoming me, sister. Actually, this is the first time for me, and I have just opened my Zoom, and the topic is about what is digital in transformation. So, should I answer this or what should I do, sister? Because I have just joined. Yeah.
Okay, this one. Our topic is about digital transformation.
Mhm.
So, what do you think about digital transformation? Just say what you think about this one. It's really simple.
Thank you. Thank you in
Yeah, your
advance.
opinion, sister.
Okay. As I know, digital transformation it's about transferring some information in digital. Moreover, in this era, we can live everything without digital. Is it true that if we don't have a real store, we only have phone and then we always upload it every time and the customers will come with many questions? Yeah, I think it's one of the example of digital transformation, I think. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you for giving your best opinion. Welcome to our discussion today. Okay. Is there any opinion from you all, guys? Maybe from W W.
Yeah, Miss.
Please
Hello.
give your opinion.
Okay. Thanks
Hi.
for your opportunity. Okay. I think the question it is what is the digital transformation? And I want to try to answer that question. I think digital transformation is the changes or changes of using digital technology. This digital transformation is affect all aspect in our life. Let's say like in health aspect, we can now we can how to say consult with the doctor just with our smartphone, or maybe let's say in education aspect, it's yeah, I think digital transformation is of effect for what bring implications to
Okay. Thank you for giving your opinion. Yeah, you are right because this one now most of industries, yeah, prefer to use machine for motor power and for processing because it can increase the expansion of time in the production of a product or an item. Okay, thank you for your best opinion, guys. Okay, for the host, please the second slide. Okay, this one. What age are adolescents ready to face digital transformation? The first, I wanna hear the opinion from Mr. Hodori. I please you to give your opinion about the second slide.
Okay, what age are adolescents ready to face digital transformation? Means essentially not how to say not specific, but when their parents have understood about their future, they will prepare for their adolescents or the children. Because as far as I can see, that the children can live far from the digitalization. Means they can the parents can teach the children by using the digitalization. Why? Because right now we are as the media, we are as the media, and of course mm, we can control, we can teach the children or also the adolescents by digitalization. At least we can control their how to say content or the positive content. It's like even the children, they are still 2 years old, but they can see the screen. And right now, when the children are 2 years old, means they can watch a TikTok. Some of the application in the Play Store, but they can dance. At least they have understood. because the parents have taught the children by using digitalization. That's right. It means open. That means it depends on the parents. The age can be they are still 2 years old. They're something because it's easy for the parents to to care of the children, to care of the children. Why? Because when the mother has another work or has another job, means how to make the children comfortable with another job. I mean, no, means the mother can do the activities, but while while caring of the children, they will give the phone for making the children happy, not crying anymore. This is the fact in real life right now. Thank you, Miss
Okay.
Agni.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Hudari, thank you for your best opinion. Okay, this one. Because I think it depends on their
Can I
parents.
say
Yeah,
take on this?
pardon.
Can I take say some points on this?
Okay,
Well,
please.
for there is no particular age for digital transformation. Like even those who are mature, like even those who are elder, also misuse it. Like many use it for wrong purposes. We can hear a lot of like internet crimes and all these things because even though they are matured, they don't know like what's the right way, what's the wrong way. So we hear a lot of like using money to play games like games like PUBG, Free Fire. They use money to play these games. Well, when we use this for good needs, it will be a good profit for us. It will be more advantageous. And so we can't say a particular age. Like we can place the age like 13 years old students can from 13-year-old we can start using devices. But there is no age for our maturity. Like with the way we take and way we use it is how it depends. So we don't need a particular age for to face the digital transformation. It depends on our mind and our self control or self spirit. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for your opinion. I agree, but I think it depends on their parent also. Yeah, because every application or digital bad effect and good effect. So their parents need to educate them before they use application first. I think like that because everything is everything have bad or good effect. Okay, is there another opinion about this? I please you all to give your opinion.
Miss Suti has raised her hand.
Yep. So thank you again for the opportunity. So, but it's just only in my perspective. So I think the digital transformation is not only for the device, but only for the, I don't know if I'm correct, but it's not only for the device, but only for like how to say that there is a an improvement in their service and also in their like application or something like that. So like before some of us said that before we read the news from the newspaper, but now from the paper. So now we can read the news from the phone or our gadget. But also now we can shop and we can shop via online, so we don't need to go to the market, right? So the relation about at what age or adolescents ready to face digital transformations, like like before, like Mr. Ansat Sanu said, that there is no any age, how to say, there is no any particular age that that can how to say, that can make any when they can face the digital transformation, because even the adult sometimes miss, how to say, not really use
Misuse
the
it, misuse it.
sorry, I'm sorry. So from my perspective, that before that, my mom just showed me about the Suji, you see that this one is from Facebook. They said that this one this how to say, this bag is on sale. So like so do you think that this one is, do you think that this one is worth it to buy? Like what, where does it come from? And then when I say that it's not the official seller or something like that. So I think that that is also some kind of digital transformation also. So even the adult uh, misuses the that transfer the digital kind of service. So that is why, for so my answer, like what age is, there is no a certain age, but I think that people who is ready to face digital transformation is when they understand the function, and also they understand, even if that one is for device, or is that for the applications, or something like that. So just say that the kid, if they don't know what is the function of the phone, they shouldn't use it. So for us, like the basic function of the handphone is to communicate or to connect with the other people, right? So the basic, I think the basic function. So when the kid that only use the phone only to watch TikTok or something like that, so I think that is not that is a proper thing to do. And also for the adult, like when they found something, like there's application, or there is some news in the digital. So I think they need to understand, and they need to know about what is the function, or what is the how to say, or what is the source of that, if that is a news or an information, what is the source behind that. So I think that is my answer. I think that is from my perspective. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chi. That's really great opinion. Yeah, there is no certain age for adolescent to use digital transformation or digital notice. I agree with you. I'm with you, Mr. Chi. Okay, next. I wanna hear. I wanna hear the. Wait. Okay. I wanna hear the opinion from Irdam.
Okay, thank you
Irdam,
for your chance.
can you
Yes,
speak?
yes, I'm here. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, great.
All right, thank you for your best opportunity, miss. And actually, right now, we might as well. We have to face it. Mostly my young sister. He is the
Yeah.
kindergarten students, but every day, mostly, her teachers like to send her a couple assignments for her, and yeah, we willy-nilly, yeah, let my sister to understand how to use a platform or how to use the social media and how to be nice users for for being smartphone users. And moreover, we try to block it, and students, or for example the underage students, misuse the platform or a technology. It's not about the students must be blamed, but that's going to be back to ourselves as the parents or as the brothers or sister, and we have to guide them how to use and how to operate a social media and platform to study wisely. Only that. It's my opinion, Miss. Thank you.
Thank you, Redam, for your this opinion. Yeah, because when we have under student or our young sister cannot use the digital platform or another application, yeah, we have to educate them. Is it important? It is important we give it is important we educate them. Okay, great. Next, yeah, Delta Vibawam. I please you to give your opinion.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Hello.
can hear your voice. Your voice is clearly, brother.
Okay. Thank you for your effort to choose me for this to talk. I mean, what age or adolescent ready to face digital transformations? I mean, if we can see in this time, 21st century, especially in this pandemic era, I think all age, even so to the toddler, is already ready to facing digital transformation because everything is digital now. Okay, and then I feel like that the thing that we need to paying attention to is how the children or the teenagers or maybe the young age people use the digital stuff, digital or any kind of technology that using digital, because I can see that in this what how can I say this, like in this age, like in this young age, there want validations. They always want to look for any kind of informations, but they don't filter it. Like I can see from TikTok, there's so many children, teenager that doesn't even know what kind of gender or sexuality is, but they want to be like part of LGBTQ community. Okay, so they are actually ready for the digital transformation, but they're not ready to filter the information from that digital technology. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, maybe that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, Miss Afni. Okay, thank you very much. I wish I correctly change Miss Afni's position. So, yeah. Since I'm still curious what you are talking about regarding your perspective, Mr. Tova. Could you give an example or some examples regarding to your opinion to make it clear, Mr. Tova?
Oh yeah, hello. So
Yes,
I'm sorry if it's not clear. So maybe I
yeah,
will repeat again.
yes.
So I feel like every teenager or even younger age people are already ready for digital transformations, especially in this era, in this pandemic era where everything is goes online, right? Everything is digital. But the thing is that they're not ready to filter the information from the internet. That is, they're not ready for it. Like I can see from so many social media, especially TikTok, that most of the user are from the younger age, that they cannot filter any kind of information that they receive from the content creator, like such as they just want to validation. So for example, like they get an information about any kind of gender or kind of sexuality, but they don't know what that even really means. So they just label themselves as that kind of information, like, oh my god, I'm gay, I'm queer. That is really dangerous. That is really dangerous, especially for this religious country. So the thing is that the like I can just give the summary. We are ready for the digital transformations, but we're not ready to receive the informations, especially for the younger age, like that. I'm sorry if it's not clear. Thank you.
Miss Ashley, hey. Okay, her patra is still low. Okay, I got it from Mr. Dafa's perspective. Yeah, very welcome, Mr. Idam. So for your perspective is really clear, but your statement will be answered in the next slide. I'm really interested in discussing this topic. I'm really interested in discussing this topic. Okay, Mr. Fatullah, I wish you.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Hodori, for this curious time. Well, I today is the day for me for learning English, particularly for speaking in it, and I just want to answer this question. Well, firstly, we need to know about the terminology of ready. Ready means that we have done any exercises or maybe training for know and understand about something that we face. So, well, I know that the child or maybe toddlers that under 5 years old, they have the low experience about the digital era, and because of this consideration they need to train more rather than us who has faced this era more than them. So because of this consideration, I need to say that they need to be trained by the parent to know about the way to use the digital technology, because in this recent time we see that many people is not use the technology. Instead of the technology itself used the people itself, so it's quite ironic to see it. So the problem is how to make sure, maybe we need to make a curricula or maybe the strategies to make the people to use the technology properly in this recent time. So well, it's gonna be the real problem. And then about the readiness of them, maybe it's not only about the adolescents, it's about the whole people, maybe the older people who never see the digital transformation itself. Maybe they see the same thing uh, as the toddlers, because they don't have the experience to see those digital transformation in this recent time. So yes, maybe I can say that in what time or in what age it's gonna be like we learn about the English. We need 1,000 hours to be ready to to say or maybe quite comprehend about the English itself. So I can say that when they face or maybe when they have the experience of 1,000 hours in learning digital transformation, they will be ready. If in every age that they face in their whole life. That's only my opinion. Maybe I can be false. Thank you.
Okay, there is no right and wrong. The point is we practice our English here together. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Fatullah. Anyone wants to give opinion again? Because the moderator, her pathway runs out, so I directly change her position. Anyone wants to give opinion regarding to this topic? Hello. Okay, it's now. I'm going to appoint you to try to practice our English. Miss Sophie. Hi, Sophie. Sophie. One of the platform in application. Sophie. Are you here? All right. How funny you are. You are in the toilet. Okay, thank you. Miss Akila, can you give your opinion regarding to this topic? Miss Akila, hi. Are you here with us?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Um, Actually, it's almost same with others' opinion. There is no age,
No specific age to give digital or gadget to uh what is that kids like I don't know what shall I declare like actually I have been in Pare for around 6 months, but I still can speak English fluent, but I have a cousin. She just learned English by YouTube. So but she can speak English fluent, more fluent than me. And as far as their parents give supervise for them, I suppose it will be good to use digital to learn or uh, to get information in this era. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for delivering your curiosity or your perspective. Thank you. Max, anyone wants to give opinion about this topic? Okay, if now I will next slide. What is next slide? Okay, how do you think digital transformation bring huge impact to the world? Anyone wants to try to deliver regarding to this question? There is no right and wrong. The right is we are practicing our English here together. Okay, Miss Suti, go ahead.
Yeah, like you say that my goal is to practice my English, even if I'm not very familiar with this topic. So I just want to, how to say, I just want to keep speak. I do want to keep speaking. Okay, so about this one, like, how do you think digital transformation bring huge impact to the world? Like before Miss Akila said, like some people who have like how to say a talent to because each of person has a different style to learn, right? So let's say about the learning let's say about the how to learn the language. So like before, like some people comfortable to learn by themselves by using a digital but some people need to how to say comfortable to learn like face to face with the teacher. So so me actually one of the person like who is comfortable that to learn something autodidact because how to say um, well actually I'm learning Japanese about like it's already 3 years. So it's like digital transformation like it's how to say, what is the proper word for this, like it's very convenient, so convenient to learn. Like let's say that we have a pandemic situation right now like COVID-19, when we cannot learn face to face with the teacher, and also there is an economic issue about on top of that. So actually like digital transformation is like when we want to learn anything beside language also, so it's free, and also the connection is very it's a very easy to get, right? So it's not only to learn, like when we speak about the digital, so it's like how like now, like, well, internet is a part of the digital transformations. So it offers us to have a us to have a connection, like it's almost limitless connection between the people, right? So like imagine when we have a pandemic, it's about like in the early 2000 or before 2000, right? So when we have our family or friends lives very far from us, please imagine that we can have a video call at that time when we have this pandemic. So it will be it will be very frustrating. So I think that the digital transformation bring a huge impact to the world. Like yes, it does. It really does. It helps. But on the other hand, is very, I think in my perspective, is very dangerous, right? So it's like when we have the information's access is very almost there is no barrier about the information access. Sometimes fake informations, like we all the people can access that. We can even check whether that one is whether that one is the right information or whether that one is a fake, like let's say hoax. Like I'm very tired about it. It's just like WhatsApp. Oh my god, like maybe all of you already experienced it, about how you have to be included in family group on WhatsApp, but there are a lot of hoax information in it. But once you state your opinion, you'll be you'll be blamed by the elders. Like, okay, so I think it's yeah, it's very convenient. It does it really give us a very huge impact, both in the good side and also in the bad side. Yeah, that's all for me. Thank you.
Wow, it's really amazing. Yeah, it's easier, cheaper, and also bring effect the huge impact for us. Okay, thank you, Miss Suchi. Next, Miss Ria.
Okay, thank you,
Yeah, go
Mr.
ahead.
Digital transformation brings huge impacts. Okay, well, this is my opinion. I think that this is the digital transformation uh, give provides a big impact for the people, because maybe our friends, our parents in the old era, maybe they cannot communication with their friends in different country, for instance. But in today's era, it's really convenient for us to communicate even in different country, and also bring give impact to for me to learn something from the internet, when we can learn about language, for instance, and I can improve to study about English or something that we can learn. Or it's really convenient for us also to read in electronic books, because maybe in old era there is no electronic books, so we can get so many beneficial. So depend on we are to use the technological advance, because when we use wise, we can get the positive impact, and when we don't use, maybe we can get the negative impact. Thank you, Mister.
Okay, thank you, Sister Ria. That's great opinion. So I please Sophie to give the best opinion.
All right. I think this is not the best opinion. This is just a personal opinion.
Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Afni, for giving me the opportunity. This is very interesting question. How we think digital transformation bring impact. I think we all know it's not only about this digital or social media thingy. It's not only a huge phenomenon since a long time ago, but it's also about how it works, uh, since how it's designed, how it's programmed, since the from the company itself. So it's not only inform us, but it's designed to influence us, I think. Therefore, it becomes not only as our source of information, but it's also affect our, sorry, not affect our habits, the way we think, and then our entire life. It affects all the things from us. And also there's something, maybe it's familiar in our society, that we call FOMO, fear of missing out. People just scared to not update, just scared to not telling other people some information. So like the previous speaker said before, that there's so many hoaxes are spread in this world, because we want to be the fastest to spread the information. We don't want to be less update. We don't want to be just quiet. I think that's actually one of the effect of all these things that we have discussed. So of course, it's bring a huge impact to the world, because it's not only one individual who do this thing, but it's an entire world, whoever who using this digital or social media. Okay, that's my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Sophie, for your best opinion. And this one, I wanna hear the opinion from Pablo. I please you
Yeah.
give your
Hello.
opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, I really agree with a previous speaker about the digital transformation. But in my perspective, digital transformation have a huge impact, because a long time ago, as we know, the people always watching movie only in television right now we can watch some movie or K-drama on YouTube or some application like iFlix, Netflix, and the others. And uh, and long time ago, because we just have we just get the we just got the information from the newspaper and television and radio. And right now, because of digital transformation, we can easily to get the news from from um, from news from the internet, especially in like Jakarta Post, BBC News, and something else. Um uh, and then the have and then have a demerit from the digital transformation, like um long time ago when we go to hang out in warkop or coffee shop. Yeah, we hang out with friends in coffee shop. We always talk, not use the phone. But right now we can see in yeah, in other coffee shop, we always use phone, not talk to each other. We always play the game, yeah, like Mobile Legends or something like PUBG. Yeah, I think it's really worse. I think it's really worse because when we want to have a good good capability or good capacity, uh, uh, if we want to have a quality in our life, I think we need to talk, not using phone. Yeah, it's really cool when we share information without phone. It's really cool. uh, and then about the working in environment, yeah, we can see because of the digital transformation, nowadays the kids want to be a YouTuber. Yeah, they will not be a civil servant again or police. They just want to be a YouTuber. Yeah, I think it's the big it's the bad impact and good impact. The good impact from the YouTuber, uh, yeah, the kids right now uh can share their idea to the people using the YouTube channel, and the bad impact is our parents just know if you want to be a success, yeah, you must be a civil servant, not YouTuber, because if you want to have a good retirement, yeah, you have to be a civil servant, not YouTuber. Yeah, I think it's my perspective. Thank you, sir. Thank you, miss.
Okay, thank you, Pablo. Yeah, because our parents is parents from old era. No, it's not nowadays era. Our parents. Okay, so yes, I think everything has bad and good impact for us. So now I wanna hear the great opinion from Ahmad Fatullah.
Yes. Well, thank you for saying that this gonna be great, but since I am quite idiot in this field, so it's not quite a great idea from me. Preliminary, I'd say that thank you
Ahmad Fatullah, are you still here?
the establishment of this community. We cannot face to face. We cannot face to face in our room to speak English. But now we can do this. So it is one of the impacts from the digital transformation itself. And then about the information sharing, I know that there are so many advancements like the information and like the rapid information transfer from the one area to the other areas, and it makes the new development in the trend of the new work, such as when you are the traders in the stock market, you can do it in your house. You don't need to go to the bank. Seems like the people who lived in the previous millennia. And then um, we can do the new jobs such as the advertisers and then the new digital marketers and many new jobs in this recent time that exist because of this advancement. So, well, there are many good things that we can face, we can gain from this advancement, since we know that there are so many drawbacks, such as the spread of the hoax, the misinformation, and then about the what about the pornography, and then about the many things that happen from the bad information that's spread by the bad people, because we have the same what hierarchy in the digital transformation. However, something that we can do in
Mhm.
this time, we have to make and share the good things to the people in this recent time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Brother Ahmad. And next, the opinion from Davawi Bawa. I please you to give your opinion.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Okay, maybe this is a short opinion for me. Yes, digital transformation is really bring huge impact to the world, and because of that, we really need to educate so many people about digital or any kind of thing that related to internet. Because if they're not educated enough, I feel like they will just going to become unemployed and jobless. There are so many businesses are just disappear because of these digital transformations. Just for the instance, you can just um a throwback like so many years ago, mail deliver are still exist, but now they're just gone because it's just interchanged by the WhatsApp or SMS or kind of stuff like that. And also, can you just we can also see that there are so many vendor in traditional market are also getting decline income because of the online shop. So I feel like it's not only positive impact of digital transformation, but also there are so many negative impact that we also need to consider and to to make it more decrease the negative impact of digital transformation. We need to educate so many people about internet or digital so they can evaluate their skill and also can always innovate themselves to make the new business that can be applied to the internet. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you.
Miss, can you unmute? Yeah, unmute first. Sorry.
Jams. Okay, wait. Mr. Dava, thank you for your time to speak up. And I want to ask you, can you mention one of the bad effect or bad impact of digital transformation?
As what I said, the bad impact is there are so many people become unemployed because of these digital transformations. For just so many people become unemployed. For another example, maybe like we used to read the information from newspaper, right? And because of the internet, people that work in the newspaper agents are also become unemployed or jobless because the newspaper corporate are tend to look for you know what I mean, something that more profitable. They change their their format from the paper, the physical paper, to the e-paper, to the newspaper like that. And they are forced to how to say that, to fire some of their workers. So yeah, the workers become unemployed. So I feel like the bad impact is also really related to the businesses and so many people that are work for a company that is that use conventional way to work. Like, I'm so sorry for my unfluent language.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you for your great opinion. That's really great. And Mr. Hudari, can we change in the next slide? Okay, this one. How can we simplify the process of digital transformation? I please Mr. Hudari to give the great opinion. Start from the house.
How could it be?
It's
Okay.
you.
I will utilize my time because if it is not practiced here, then where? Because as a community will provide us on Sunday's discussion. Okay, it's like promotion. Okay, digital transformation can be complex. How can we simplify the process? It depends on the factors that we can simplify. Means when we want to be productive durations, we try to utilize the time, because when we want to be formed by the situation, means we have to prepare it before the situation pursues us. As like in this era midst of pandemic, I have known from the several people have prepared about learning e-learning or Zoom application, but they don't know what is the function of learning that application, but they might as well already uh, facing the digital transformation, and they can directly continue, or they can directly continue learning. uh, Even it's pretty hard for us, we might as well, or we can say willy-nilly, do this everything using virtual meeting. Okay, thank you. Maybe we just prepare it before we learn before we earn. Thank you, Miss Apni.
Okay, thank you for your great opinion. And next, I want to hear the opinion from Mr. Ahmad Fatullah. I push
Yes,
you to
thank you.
simplify the process,
Well,
because I think this process is really complex.
because I'm not the expert in this area. I'm not from the Faculty of Technology or maybe from the Faculty of the Digital Transformation. Yeah.
Same as me.
But yeah, maybe something that I can see from the advancement in the artificial intelligence, in the algorithms that exist in the YouTube and the others media social, I can say that there are three parts that I can simplify this transformation. Firstly is input, process, and then output. Seems like the others process. Input. Um, in the AI, or the artificial intelligence, one of the digital transformation field, the input seems using the sensors to recognize and know the situation that happen among um, the condition that they want to see, maybe the sensor of the pressure, maybe the sensor of the humidity, the sensor of the temperature, and the others, and the information will be processed by the chip, or maybe by the, seems like the module that will convert the information, seems like the analog from since seems like the information from the sensor to the module that will create the output. The output can be like the action, seems like when the pressure is in the certain pressure, seems like 10 PA, maybe the action from the module will give the feedback, seems like the sounds of teeth, seems like that. Maybe it's gonna be one of the simplified digital transformation in the artificial intelligence. And when we want to reduction this kind of concept to the digital transformation in the social media, maybe we can see from the input from the many citizens in the whole of the world, seems like the comment, likes, subscribe, sorry, and the content that the created by the content creators all around the world, that we liked, uh, that be worst one, the dislikes, and many kinds of the information that's gonna be the input that will be processed by certain algorithms that happen in the server of those such of companies, that will create the output, such as the process that which one is the content that will be viral and unviral, seems like that. Maybe that's gonna be one of the digital transformation simplification from me. Sorry, it's gonna be like not quite simple, but because I'm not the expert of this field. Thank you.
Okay, but it's not simplify. But it's okay. I really like your opinion. I just kidding, guys. Okay, next. I wanna hear the opinion from Robert. Robert, can you hear my voice? Okay, maybe he isn't here. I wanna hear the opinion from Pablo. Are you still here, Pablo? Mr. Pablo?
Yeah, I'm still here, Miss.
Okay. I please you to
Um,
give your quick opinion. Please simplify the process.
how to simplify the process?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have any idea about the simplify the process, but I give you guys some example from the simplify the process from digital transformation. Yeah, a long time ago, when we want to uh, order some taxi, we use by phone, only by phone, and we don't know about the how to say plat kendaraan, and when we use when we use the application like Gojek or Grab or the other applications, we just know about the the car and the driver and all of the identity from the driver. I think it's the simplify from the digital transformation, and um we can order some ticket, flight ticket, only use application like Traveloka and the others applications. I think it's the simplify from the digital transformation, Miss.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any idea about this because I'm not from the because I'm not from this my major not from this topic, Miss. I'm sorry.
Thank you, but yes, it is. It makes people really easy to do something. Yeah, because of digital transformation. Okay, next, Mr. Ahmad Fatullah. Do you wanna give your opinion again? I
Yes,
please
yes,
you.
yes, absolutely, yes. I want to give an additional opinion because I just see about the process and I said that the process, including the process itself. Well, in the process that happens in the module or maybe in the server of those companies, they have the tendency to make the certain algorithms by the statistical what science and the
Nggak
mathematical
ngerti.
logical
Ngapain materi
science.
negasi goblok.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I hear
Yes,
you.
thank you,
Please,
Mr. Pablo Escobar. Time is yours.
Mr.
No, I'm
Pablo,
sorry. No.
please unmute your Zoom.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
Mr. Ahmad.
Can I continue?
Yeah, I believe
Yes,
you.
thank you. When those companies want to create the certain algorithm based on the statistical and the mathematical logical, they tend to create what the tendencies from the information itself. So first time they want to see about the tendency from the input information, from the subscribers, from the attendance, from the
Like,
viewers, from the commenter likes and the others.
how
And
to subscribe.
then from those information they want they will what seems like make they tend to groups certain commands, certain information to be one group and the others group. And then by those groups, they want to make the idealism seems like how to make those groups to be profitable for the companies. Seems like that. How to create the model business from it. And then they create the new systems. Seems like the algorithms. Seems like that I said in the outputs that I said before. Which one will be viral and which one is not quite be viral from those kinds of groupings. So they will make the output by give the what information to the certain people in the certain time by those information to them, and and this is the way they process those information to be delivered to us. Maybe it's only my imagination. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for giving best opinion, Mr. Ahmad Fatullah. Is there any opinion about how can we simplify the process? Maybe Mr. Pablo? I please Sister Sophie to give the great opinion about this question.
Okay, thank you, Miss. I would like to add Mr. Ahmad explanation because I think he made a really good point about the statistic and stuff. I'm not really good at answer this question, but I have watched documentary about digital and social media on Netflix named The Social Dilemma. What can I conclude from that documentary is the first all this phenomenon about digital and social media thing, it's not happened by because of the society using it for the wider yes but it's about how it's designed since the beginning, how it's programmed from the company itself. It mentioned that the first purpose of the those companies like social media and all this technology companies, their first purpose is actually just to earn money, as simple as to get advertiser as much as they can so they can earn money from the advertiser to pay them. But so before they get advertiser, they need to gain as much as viewer as they can. So to get the viewers, they need to provide all the content that the viewers might be needed. So they design these tools in such a way to make us addicted, as simple as we always have reason to use it. We always have the have something to see on our screen, on our device, because they just provided anything. They can read our mind. They can't read what we need, what we curious about, what we want to know from what we search most of the time. So even though it consumes our entire time, even though it consumes our whole life, they don't care. They just want to get the viewers so they can get the advertisers, so they can get the money from it. So actually that's the first purpose. But after all these things happen, and then that has stable enough, actually it's suddenly in control, even for the highest position, even for the creator, even for the manager of those company also admitted that they cannot control themselves anymore. They have they can't they said that it's hard for me to face the tools that I met by myself. It's like boomerang boomerang for myself, that all the creators said that. So that's the thing that it start to be dangerous, because the people who control it for the first place suddenly out of control for the tool that have creates. So since it designed to make us in such a way to make us click and stare our screen all of the time, they provide the things that interest for us. They know that what content we want to see. It's also we find out the phenomenon that we can find the different results with the same search. For example, we type on Google vaccine. The result of vaccine for Asian countries, it's totally different with the result when we type it in Europe. Most of the time, most of the result, if we type vaccine or coronavirus thingy in our Google for Asian country, it showed about hoaxes, it showed about conspiracy, because actually that's the thing that we search most of the time, that's the thing that we want to know. But it's different, it showed different in Europe or American or Australian country. It showed about the data, the statistic about the vaccine or and coronavirus stuff. So same searching, but different result from different places, from different users. That's how it digital or social media works. That's how it's designed by itself. So what can we do to simplify? Because it seems like we cannot handle it anymore, since knowing the fact that the creator themselves cannot control themselves for what they have been, for the creator they have not. So I think that's the best way to simplify these things or to control ourselves, is just limit our time to use it. Because the most important thing that they need from us is actually our time to stare at the screen, to use our device. So we need to limit our time, even though we need to push ourselves to start it. I think that's the best thing to start, to back in control again. Sorry if it is too long, it's hard for me to explain one thing, and hopefully it's answer your question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sister Sophie. But it's really great explaining.
It's
Okay,
Miss, actually, and not Mr.
okay, next. Who wants to give another opinion about how can we simplify the process? Okay, we can change in the next slide, Mr. Kudori. Oh, wait. Wait. Sister Suchi wants to give her opinion.
Oh yeah, thank you for the opportunity. So actually, it's about it. I just reminded of when I was in college, like before the internet become is like very huge right now. So before the digital transformation is very become huge right now. So before I do remember that my lecturer once said that which one do you prefer about uh, watching get the information from the TV or look at the watch, how to say, which one do you prefer, that get the information from the TV or look up for the information to the internet? Yeah, so I think it's also can be applied to the, how to say, can relate to about the digital transformation is also about the control. Like before when we watch a TV, we have no, we didn't have much option or much choice about that what we need to see or what we want to see. Okay, but on the internet, like we can, like before Miss Sophie said that we can control by ourselves like which information that we want to see. But sometimes the information that is offered to us, it sometimes is like out of control because it's not only us but it's used by a lot of people. So like about the algorithm or something like that so like for example, like before Miss Sophie said that about the vaccine, when we look up about the information about the vaccine in the internet, it shows that it shows a very different result in Asian or in Europe. That is so. So my conclusion is like, how can we simplify the process? Is like, even if it's very complex about the digital transformations, but I think it's also our it's also like how to say that it also depends on our control, like about the know-how, and also what is the best option that we need to choose. Like for example, like even if it's very complex, it over like so many things, almost limitless, but we can choose what we need, and when also what we can choose what we want about or what kind of information that we need. So that is why maybe if each of us like each of us like think about the same thing, so maybe a lot of people can also change about the result in the internet about some, let's say about the vaccines. So I think it's also about the control, so we can simplify about the that even if it offers so many things, like for example, we go to the market, even if there are like 100 stores that you can buy a bag, you can buy a shoes, you can buy clothes, accessories, food, or something else. But when our intention to go to the market only to get some fruit, we only get the fruits and back to the home. I think that also about the control. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Suchi. And is there another opinion about this question? Raise your hand. Okay, Mr. Hudari, we can move in another slide.
Hello. Miss Afni. Commentary.
Okay, so is there any tips on getting society to believe that digital transformation project essential to modernize learning? I please, wait, Mr. Dava, Brother Dava, to give tips.
Yeah, hello. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm not really in this major. So I feel like, okay, let me read any tips on getting society to believe that digital information project essential to modernize learning. I mean, I feel like the society already believe that digital transformations already project the essential learning. I mean, in this pandemic, every kind of learning process is already modernized. We used to face to the teacher. We using conventional way of learning, but now we just using online. We use camera. I feel like it's already modernized. There's nothing we need to give the society to believe that digital transformations project essential modern learning. I mean, we already believe that the digital transformation can give I feel like that. And also maybe it's not about giving tips, but more like making the learning process in digital transformations way even more easier. I feel like that maybe we can just make the audio even more better. We can make the camera or the signal even faster or any kind of stuff like that. I'm so sorry, I'm not really in this material. That's my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you. It's okay. That's great opinion. Next, I want to hear the opinion from Sister Akila. Are you still here, sister? Sister Akila. Okay. Next to Brother Pablo. Are you still here, brother? Brother Pablo. Okay. Okay. Brother Robert wants to give his opinion. I please you, brother.
Thank you, Miss Afni, for your time. Well, I'm also not an expert on this issue, actually, just like the others, but I'm just trying to enhance my capability to speak English well. Okay, talking about this, I guess, okay, we all agree that digital transformation is crucial in this situation, in this era, especially in this pandemic world, in which it can actually minimize and make it can make our life become easier than before. Well, the first thing that we need to do to our society is just to convince them, I guess, to utilize this advancement of technology. And the government plays an important role here to convince people using technological or any technological advancements in any conditions or any sectors, such as in education, businesses, etc. Another thing that we need to do is, I think, creating or serving the facilities for people in order to make them easy using this advancement of technology. We can imagine or envisage at the moment in the mid of pandemic, in the middle of the pandemic era, there's still some places which are not able to enjoy the technological enhancement, right? The government seems to force students, force their society to use or to learn online, right? But when we see in some remote areas, there are still several places that can't, enjoy some technological advancement or um, some instructions or suggestions made or imposed by the government. So I guess serving the great facilities is important, such as, you know, um, serving some internet access, protecting or building some computers, give them some phones probably, and also educate them, okay, to use those advancements. Yeah, that can be the third thing that I could mention. Okay, beside serving and providing good facilities, the government needs to provide or educate people to do so, either from the internet or from their tutors, their teachers, to again convince and educate people to use some digital transformation. I'm talking about education sectors that I am quite familiar with. That's all, I guess, Miss Afrin, that I could deliver. Sorry if I was mistaken. Thank you.
Thank you, brother Robert, for your best opinion. Okay, and this one, brother Java wants to give his opinion. I please you, brother.
Okay, hello. So I'm going to state short opinion about these questions. I feel like we don't need to modernize everything, especially in learning process. Because for me, learning process with conventional way is always a lot better rather than in online. I mean, we cannot build the rapport or any empathy between the teacher to the student. I feel like learning process in digital transformation is just only another option for someone, for example, who live in remote area who cannot meet any teacher in that place. So I feel like to believe that society, as what I said before, the society already believes that digital transformation learning is already, what is it? Is already capable to, you know what I mean, to give the society and well educations. But I feel like we don't really need to modernize everything, especially in learning process, because it's always a lot better if we do it offline. That's my opinion. Thank you.
Okay, anytime. And thank you, Brother Dava, for giving the best opinion. Okay, because the time is over. Thank you for joining today. And I will give back for Mr. Hodori. I please you.
Okay, wow, it's really enticing discussion tonight. In front today we have the guest Kuntachi. Wow, it's really amazing guest. So essentially, I just found how to say several mistakes like pasti bahasa Inggrisnya plat nomor number plate. Yeah, so I don't write number plate is plat number. So we just how to say opposite or inside out the word number and directly plate. And we already I forgot I didn't type the word but at least I'm really happy tonight we are discussing today means we are practicing today for improving our skill especially in English. And before we close our discussion tonight we are going to take a picture, so please open open the camera to be the document. Mr. Pablo. What's your style? Okay, I please you all the participants to open the camera. Where is the Sign Dynasty? Where? Wow, Sign Dynasty. What happens? Mr. Jaffa, can you open your camera? Mr. Robert, Mr. Pablo, why did you close? Mr. Haliza, Miss Akila, I'm going to count 1 until 100. Okay. Yeah, is it okay to be start? Miss Akila? Mr. Pablo, don't you want to join with us to be your document? Okay, I'm going to count it till 3. 1, 2, 3. Style. Okay, thank you. Once more. Once more. Okay, wait. Freestyle lang. Prepare me. No, 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 no. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you very much. And before we close our discussion tonight, we have the yell yell. How to say yell yell? And when I say Ota community, the answer yesterday, say tomorrow. Ota community.
Yesterday, you say
Yesterday,
tomorrow.
Okay,
tomorrow.
thank you very
Yeah.
much
Ibu
for all the
mania,
participants. Okay.
Ibu mania.
Ibu Mania.
Mantap.
Thank you very much for all your participants and nice attention. Punta Aci. See you in
Bye.
another occasion.